me, Manisha Yewali, and I'm a level 1 student at Rehan School Online Academy. I welcome to you all in this VPI session, and I'm excited to, do interview like VPI session because I like to do it. So let's just talk to Eva today. So yeah, let's call Eva and talk to her and know more about this topic.
Hello, this is Ava. How may I assist you today?
Okay, so today's
Hello.
topic of interview is the importance of learning about different time zones.
Learning about time zones is important for a variety of reasons. First, in our interconnected world, many people work and communicate with others across the globe. Understanding time zones helps to coordinate schedules and meetings effectively. It also helps in understanding the best times to reach out to someone in a different time zone without causing inconvenience. Additionally, understanding time zones is crucial for travel planning, ensuring that you arrive at your destination at the right time. Overall, having knowledge of different time zones is essential for effective communication, coordination, and global understanding.
Absolutely. Time zones can be tricky, but
No worries.
understanding them is crucial, especially as our world becomes more interconnected, whether for business travel or just staying in touch with loved ones across the globe. Knowing about time zones helps us navigate time differences effectively.
Absolutely. Understanding time zones is crucial, especially as our world becomes more interconnected. It helps us navigate differences effectively and ensures smooth communication and coordination across the globe.
Yeah, so my first question is, what is a time zone and why do they exist?
Time zones are regions of the Earth that have the same standard time. They exist to regulate time and create consistency across the globe. The Earth is divided into 24 time zones, each roughly 15 degrees of longitude apart. This division allows for easier coordination of activities and schedules, particularly as people travel or communicate across different parts of the world. The concept of time zones was introduced to standardize timekeeping and make more practical for global activities.
Okay, so my next question is, how many time zones are there globally?
There are 24 time zones globally, each roughly 15 degrees of longitude apart. This allows for the entire 360 degrees of longitude to be covered, with each time zone representing hours difference from its neighboring zones.
Okay, so what is the international dayline and how does it affect time zones?
The International Date Line is an imaginary line that runs from the North Pole to the South Pole, roughly along the 180 degrees line of longitude in the Pacific Ocean. It marks the boundary between one calendar day and the next. When you cross the International Date Line from west to east, you subtract a day. And when you cross from east to west, you add a day. This affects time zones because it creates the distinction between different calendar days and can lead to unique situations such as people celebrating New Year's Eve twice by crossing the line.
Okay, so why does the Earth have its zones based on longitude?
The Earth has time zones based on longitude because the Earth rotates 360 degrees in 24 hours, leading to the concept of dividing the planet into 24 times, each representing 1 hour of the Earth's rotation. This division based on longitude allows for a standardized way of measuring time and ensures that time is consistent across the globe.
Okay, so what is UTC, coordinated universal time, and how is it related to time zones?
Coordinated Universal Time (UTC) is the primary time standard by which the world regulates clocks and time. It's based on International Atomic Time (AI) with seconds added at regular intervals to compensate for the Earth's slowing rotation. UTC is used as the basis for local time in most time zones around the world. Time zones are expressed positive or negative offsets from UTC, with UTC plus 0 being the reference point. This means that the time in each time zone is expressed as a certain number of hours and minutes ahead of or behind UTC. For example, New York is usually UTC 5 during Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, great. So, how do daylight saving time and time zones interact?
Daylight saving time, DST, is the practice of setting the clock forward by 1 hour during the warmer months to extend evening daylight and save energy. The interaction between daylight saving time and time zones can vary depending on the region. Some regions observe DST, while others do not. When DST is in effect, it can affect locations in different time zones. For example, if one region observes DST and the other does not, the time difference between them may change by an hour when the clocks are adjusted. It can impact scheduling, communication, and coordination between regions during the DST.
Okay, so why do some countries not follow daylight saving time?
Some countries choose not to observe daylight saving time for various reasons. One common reason is the benefits of DST, such as energy savings and extended daylight hours, may not outweigh drawbacks for that particular country. Some regions may prefer to maintain a consistent time throughout the year for simplicity and convenience. Additionally, negative effect on health and well-being for some individuals. Ultimately, each country weighs the pros and cons of DST and makes a decision based on its specific circumstances and preferences.
Ooh, okay. So, how does learning about time zones help in international businesses?
In international businesses, learning about time zones is crucial for effective communication, scheduling, and coordination across different regions. Employees and teams need to be aware of the time differences between locations to ensure that meetings, deadlines, and other activities are scheduled appropriately. This often involves using tools and technologies that display multiple time zones, such as world clocks, calendar applications, and schedule software. Additionally, international businesses may provide training or resources to help employees understand time zone differences and how to navigate them effectively in their work. Overall, having a good understanding of time zones is essential for international businesses to operate smoothly and efficiently across different regions.
Okay, so how can time zone knowledge benefit a global team working across multiple countries?
Time zone knowledge can benefit a global team across multiple countries in several ways. First, it allows team members to schedule meetings and coordinate activities effectively, taking into account the best times for all participants. This helps to avoid scheduling conflicts and ensures that everyone can participate without inconvenience. Additionally, understanding time zones enables better communication and responsiveness, as team members can be aware when their colleagues are likely to be available. It also fosters a greater sense of inclusivity and consideration for different working hours and cultural practices across regions. Overall, time zone knowledge facilitates smooth collaboration and teamwork within a global team.
What are some challenges people face when communicating during across time zones?
When working across different time zones, people may face several challenges. These can include scheduling conflicts due to the limited overlapping working hours, which can make it difficult to find suitable times for meetings and collaboration. Communication delays can occur when responses are needed from colleagues in different time zones, as there may be significant time differences. There can also be challenges in maintaining work-life balance, as individuals need to adjust their schedules to accommodate meetings or deadlines in different time zones. Additionally, there may be a sense of isolation or disconnection from colleagues who are working at different hours. These challenges require effective time management, clear communication, and understanding among team members to overcome.
Okay, so how do time zones affect international travel and flight scheduling?
Time zones have a significant impact on international travel and flight scheduling. Airlines and travelers must take into account the time differences between departure and arrival locations when planning flights. This includes accounting for the duration of the flight, the time zones crossed, and the local time at the destination. Understanding time zones is critical for ensuring that flights are scheduled accurately and travelers arrive at destinations at the intended times. Additionally, time zones affect the scheduling of connecting flights and layovers, as well as considerations for jet lag and adjusting to new time zones upon arrival. Overall, time zones play a crucial role in logistics of international travel and flight scheduling.
How do you calculate the time
Hello.
difference between two locations in different time zones?
To calculate the time difference between two locations in different time zones,
Uh-oh. It's like logs are weird. What can I say? Can I delete it? Uh, I don't think I can delete the logs. Well, let's talk to not ChatGPT, but it's Eva. So let's talk to Eva. Yeah.
oh, this is Ava. How may I assist you today?
I just wanted to ask you that how do you calculate the time difference between two locations in different time zones?
Calculating the time difference between two locations in different time zones involves a simple calculation. First, you need to know the time difference in hours between the two locations. Then, you can add or subtract this time difference from the current time in one location to find the corresponding time in the other location. For example, if one location is 3 hours ahead of the other, you would add 3 hours to the time in the earlier location to find the time in the later location. Conversely, if one location is 2 hours behind the other, you would subtract 2 hours from the time in the earlier location to find the time in the later location.
Okay, so what role do time zones play in live events like international sports games or concerts?
Time zones play a crucial role in live events like international sports games or concerts because they determine the timing of the event and when it will be broadcasted or live streamed in different parts of the world. Event organizers must consider time zones when scheduling events to ensure that they can reach the largest possible audience and that fans in different can watch or attend the event at a reasonable hour. This often involves coordinating with broadcasters and streaming platforms to ensure that the event is scheduled at a time that maximizes viewership. Additionally, time zones can also impact travel logistics for participants, such as athletes or performers who may need to adjust their schedules to accommodate the time difference between locations.
Why is it important to consider the time zones when scheduling online meetings or webinars?
Considering time zones when scheduling online meetings or webinars is important because it allows all participants to join the event at a reasonable hour. When scheduling across different time zones, it's important to be mindful of the participants' local times to ensure that the meeting or webinar is not scheduled at an inconvenient or unsuitable time for anyone involved. This helps in maximizing attendance, participation, and engagement. It also demonstrates respect for the diverse locations and schedules of the participants. Additionally, being considerate of time zones can help in avoiding confusion and scheduling conflicts, leading to more efficient and productive meetings or webinars.
How do businesses use time zones for 24/7 customer support?
Yes, many businesses use time zones to provide 24/7 customer support. Strategically locating customer support centers in different time zones, businesses can ensure that there are always representatives available to assist customers, regardless of the time of day. This approach allows for continuous coverage and improves customer satisfaction by providing timely assistance. Additionally, leveraging time zone differences can also enable businesses to optimize staffing levels and resources, ensuring that customer support is available during peak hours in different regions. This can be particularly beneficial for global companies with customers spread across time zones.
What are some tools or apps that help manage time zone differences effectively?
There are several tools and apps available to help manage time zone differences effectively. Some popular ones include 1. World Time Buddy. This tool allows you to compare multiple time zones at a glance, making it easy to schedule meetings and coordinate across different locations. 2. Google Calendar. Google Calendar offers a feature that allows you to add multiple time zones to your calendar view, making it easier to schedule events across different regions. 3. Time Zone Convert by TimingDate.com. This online tool lets you quickly convert time between different time zones, making it easy to find a suitable time for meetings or events. 4. Microsoft Outlook. Outlook has a built-in feature that allows you to display multiple time zones, making it convenient to schedule meetings and coordinate across different regions. 5. Slack offers time zone support, allowing users to display multiple time zones and schedule messages or events with awareness of time zones. These tools and apps can help businesses and individuals effectively manage time zone differences, leading to better coordination and communication across global teams.
How can understanding time zones help in maintaining relationships across different countries?
Understanding time zones is crucial for maintaining relationships across different countries because it helps in scheduling communication and interaction at convenient times for all parties involved. By being aware of time differences between countries, individuals can plan ahead and coordinate meetings, calls, or virtual interactions time for everyone. This demonstrates consideration and respect for each other's schedules and helps in avoiding misunderstandings or missed opportunities due to conflicting time zones. Additionally, understanding time zones can help in fostering effective communication and collaboration across borders. By being mindful of time zone differences, individuals can share timely responses to messages, emails, or requests. Ultimately, understanding time zones facilitates smoother and more efficient interaction, leading to stronger and more harmonious relationships across different countries.
How does a business or company deal with the challenges of coordinating across multiple time zones?
As an individual, coordinating across multiple time zones can present several challenges. Some of the key challenges include 1. Scheduling. It can be challenging to find a suitable time for meetings, calls, or virtual interactions when working with individuals or teams in different time zones. This requires careful planning and consideration of everyone's availability. 2. Communication. Keeping track of time differences and ensuring timely communication can be difficult. There may be delays in responses due to time zone variations, which can impact productivity and decision-making. 3. Work-life balance. Individuals working across different time zones may find it challenging to maintain a healthy work-life balance, as they may need to be available during non-traditional hours to accommodate colleagues or clients in other regions. 4. Meeting deadlines and project timelines can be complicated when team members are spread across multiple time zones. Coordinating tasks and deliverables effectively requires extra attention to time zone differences. To overcome these, individuals can use tools and technologies to manage time zones effectively. Establish clear communication protocols. Be mindful of each other's working hours to ensure mutual respect and understanding. Flexibility, open communication, and proactive planning are essential for successful coordination across multiple time zones.
So, how does time zone knowledge impact social media content scheduling?
The science of time zone knowledge of time differences can impact social media content scheduling in several ways. Understanding the time zone's target audience can help you determine the best times to post content for maximum engagement and reach. By scheduling your social media posts to align with the peak activity hours of your audience, you can increase the likelihood of your content being seen and interacted with. Additionally, taking time zones into account allows you to reach a global audience more effectively by posting at times that are convenient for followers in different regions. This can help expand your reach and building a more diverse and engaged online community. Overall, bridging knowledge of time zones and scheduling content accordingly can enhance the effectiveness of your social media strategy and contribute to the success of your online presence.
How can understanding time zones improve travel planning, like booking flights or making connections?
Understanding time zones can greatly improve travel planning, especially when booking flights or making connections. Here are some ways in which knowledge of time zones can be beneficial. 1. Flight schedules. When booking flights, it's important to consider time zones to ensure that you arrive at your destination at the intended time. Understanding time differences between departure and arrival locations can help you schedule flights that fit your itinerary and minimize travel disruptions. 2. Layovers and connections. Knowledge of time zones is crucial when planning layovers or connecting flights. It's essential to account for time zone changes to avoid missing connecting flights due to incorrect timing. By being aware of time differences, you can plan your layovers effectively and ensure smooth transitions between flights. 3. Jet lag management. Understanding time zones can also help in managing jet lag when traveling across multiple time zones. By adjusting your sleep schedule for departure and upon arrival, you can minimize the effects of jet lag and acclimate to the new time zone more easily. 4. Travel itineraries. Incorporating time zone information into your travel itinerary can help you plan activities, sightseeing tours, and appointments at times that align with local schedules. This can enhance your travel experience and make your trip more enjoyable and efficient. Overall,
How can understanding time zones influence global marketing campaigns or product launches?
understanding time zones is crucial for global marketing campaigns or product launches, as it can impact the effectiveness and success of these initiatives. Here are some ways in which knowledge of time zones can influence global marketing strategies. 1. Timing of campaigns. Understanding time zones allows marketers to schedule campaigns or product launches at optimal times to reach target audiences worldwide. By coordinating releases to coincide with peak activity hours in different regions, marketers can maximize. Hello, this is Ava. How may I assist you today?
What's the future of time zones in an increasingly digital world? Will they still matter as much?
In an increasingly digital world, the importance of time zones may change, but they likely continue to be relevant. Time zones help to coordinate activities across different regions, allowing for efficient communication, scheduling, and organization. Provide remote work and global collaboration. Understanding and respecting time zones will remain important to ensure that individuals work together effectively, regardless of their physical location. Technology may help to simplify coordination across time zones, but the concept of time zones is likely to persist in some form to facilitate global connectivity.
Well, learning about time zones isn't just for travelers or business people. It's about being more globally aware and understanding how our world functions in an interconnected way. Time, after all, doesn't stop. It
That's
just keeps moving around the globe.
absolutely. You make a great. Indeed. Time moves continuously around the globe, reminding us of the interconnected nature of our world. It's essential to be globally aware and understand how different time zones function to navigate our interconnected world effectively.
Okay, so Allah Hafiz everyone. That was it for today. I will see you in my next API session. Bye bye.
You're welcome. Have a great day. See you in the API session. Goodbye.
I'm not Ava, I'm Mansha. You are Ava.
I apologize for the mistake, Mansha. Thank you for correcting me. How can I assist you today?
Okay, you pronounced my name correct. Bye bye,
If you
everyone.
have any more questions,
Take care of yourself and Allah Hafiz.
I'm glad